Have you ever walked into a restaurant and been served by a robot? Not a human, a robot. One that takes your order, brings your food, refills your drink, and never once asks for a tip. Right now, that is already happening in hotels, in casinos, in hospitals, in movie theaters all across America. And the company building those robots, their stock is sitting at under $2. $2. Stay with me, because what you are about to hear is going to surprise you. We are living through the biggest labor shortage in American history. Restaurants cannot find staff, hotels are understaffed, hospitals are overwhelmed, and companies are desperately looking for one thing: automation. A solution that works 24 hours a day, never calls in sick, never quits, and never asks for a raise. Today we are going to talk about a company that is building exactly that solution, a company based right here in the United States, listed on the NASDAQ. And their stock is available for less than the price of a coffee. If you are new here and you want to find stocks like this every single week, hit subscribe right now. We drop these breakdowns every week. Now let's get into it. So who is this company? What do they actually make? This company is headquartered in Las Vegas, Nevada. They design, manufacture, and sell AI-powered service robots. Not factory robots, not warehouse robots, service robots, robots that work directly with people in real businesses every single day. Let me walk you through their lineup. They have a robot called Matridi. It is a server assistant robot. It carries food from the kitchen to the table in restaurants, hotels, and senior living centers. They have a robot called Medbot. It delivers items inside hospitals, medicines, supplies, documents, all without a human carrier. They have Titan, a heavy-duty robot for industrial transport, moving payloads through factories and distribution centers. They have Dust-E, a commercial cleaning robot. It scrubs floors and vacuums spaces in large facilities. And they have Atom and Scorpion, robots that actually prepare beverages and food. They run an entire self-owned restaurant brand called Cluffy & Tea. Their robots make the drinks. Their robots serve the customers. Zero staff required. Wait, before we go further, I need to tell you something that happened in March 2026. The White House held a robot showcase. A showcase of America's most advanced robotics companies, and this company's robots were featured in that showcase at the White House. Let that sink in for a second. A company with a stock under $2 was showcased at the White House as one of America's top robotics innovators. Keep watching, it gets better. Now let's talk about what is happening with this company right now in 2026, because this is where the story gets very interesting. First, Microsoft. This company partnered with Microsoft AI Co-Innovation Labs to enhance their ADAM robot, a joint engineering effort. Microsoft's AI, this company's robot, combined, that is not a small deal. That is one of the biggest technology companies in the world choosing to work directly with a sub $2 stock. Second, they raised $38.7 million through a private placement. Institutional investors, not retail traders, put real money into this company at the market price. That kind of institutional backing is a signal that smart money believes in the story. Third, they just restructured their entire business into three focused pillars: commercial, industrial, and data services. That means robots in restaurants and hotels, robots in factories, and AI data generated by those robots sold as a business product. Three revenue streams, one company under $2. And fourth, they just announced a brand new Las Vegas operations hub, expanding their headquarters, growing their team, building for what comes next. The company we have been talking about this entire time is Rich Tech Robotics Incorporated. Their ticker symbol is RR. They trade on the NASDAQ. Current price, approximately $1.93. That is under $2. Their 52-week high was $7.43. That means at its peak this past year, this stock was trading at nearly 4 times today's price, and it has pulled back hard, not because the business collapsed, but because of market volatility and some negative headlines that have since passed. The business, still building, still shipping robots, still expanding. Now let's talk about the future, because the numbers here are compelling. The analyst price target for RR right now sits at an average of $4. The highest target is $6. That means from today's price of under $2, analysts see potential upside of over 100 to 200%. The global service robotics market is projected to reach over $200 billion by 2030. Every restaurant, every hotel, every hospital that cannot find staff is a potential customer for this company. And right now, they are one of the only publicly traded pure-play service robotics companies in America. Next earnings report comes May 11th, 2026, which could be the next major catalyst. And with a new Las Vegas operations hub opening, more robots being deployed, and the Microsoft AI partnership advancing, there are multiple reasons to keep watching this stock closely. Here's what I want to leave you with. The restaurant industry alone employs over 15 million workers in America. The hotel industry, another 2 million. Senior living centers, millions more. Every single one of those industries is desperate for automation right now. This company makes robots that walk through those doors every day. They were just showcased at the White House. Microsoft is working with them. Institutional investors just put $38 million behind them. And you can buy a share of this company for less than $2 today. Is this risky? Yes, it is a small company. The stock has been volatile. There is a securities class action lawsuit that is ongoing, and which is a real risk investors should research carefully. Do your own due diligence, read the filings, understand the risks before making any decision. But when you think about where the world is going, robots in every service industry, AI driving automation across every sector, and you see a company at the ground floor of that wave at under $2 a share, that is a story worth understanding. Smash that like button right now if this gave you value. Subscribe so you never miss our next stock breakdown. And drop a comment. Do you think robots will replace human workers in restaurants and hotels? I want to know what you think. This video is purely for educational purposes and is not financial advice. See you in the next one.